Okay, so I did my PLC plan over getting better connected with parents. Here's my table of contents. The agenda for today is the vision statement, the focus problem, article, focus question, implementation 1 and 2, a wrap up, and then the next steps I'm going to take in my PLC plan. The vision statement I have for my plan is to provide an environment which allows students opportunities to strive for academic excellence throughout instruction and provide a collaboration with families and the community responding through academic achievement. The focus problem I have is many parents want to be involved within the classroom and in their child's learning, but can't always be at school or their schedule doesn't allow them to be. Many of my parents want to be in the know and they want to feel like they are a part of the classroom, but sometimes that's a struggle. So I'm trying to figure out a way to be more connected. So my strategy is to improve my communication with parents. I've decided to increase my communication with them beyond phone calls, text messages, and emails. The way I plan to increase my communication is through an app called Class Dojo. This app will allow parents to contact me through their phones for free and be involved within the classroom. This app allows for communication at all times with parents so they can see their students' behavior, whether it's good or bad. I can post pictures for them to see as well. This app is a lot like Instagram for parents and teachers. I will also use monthly newsletters and daily take-home folders to allow for further communication with my parents. So an article I found was Education World, which was parent communication using social media. And basically the article said how teachers use social media and how it's better communication with parents because every parent or student uses social media. And so the communication with parents and the benefits that come with it, they use Facebook, they use Twitter, they use Instagram, they use blogs, and these are all better ways to communicate with parents, and told about various types of social media and all the impacts of each. So I really liked that article because I feel like it reflected my PLC plan very well. So my focus question is, what makes parents feel connected in the classroom with their children? My baseline was, in order to figure out for my students and their parents' feelings on being connected, I did a Survey Monkey to obtain the answers. So I wanted to go through and see how my parents felt and if they felt connected enough. Survey Monkey consisted of this question: do you feel connected in the classroom using email and phone calls? Yes, I really do. No, not at all, or somewhat. So here were my results from this. Yes, about 10%, no, about 55%, and somewhat about 35%. So in order to fix that, my first implementation was monthly newsletters and daily take-home folders to see if that would help with the communication. So I asked the exact same question: do you feel more connected using daily take-home folders or monthly newsletters? Yes, no, somewhat. And my results from implementation 1 was about 25% said yes, about 30% said no, and about 45% said somewhat. So better responses using the daily take-home folders and the monthly newsletters. Well, then in implementation 2, Class Dojo, which is the app they can put on their phone, I asked again the same question: do you feel more connected to the classroom using Class Dojo? And they, yes, no, somewhat. And remember, that's the app that's kind of like an Instagram where they can get on and see their child's learning and their behavior and ask questions. Well, the best responses I got were yes, about 75%, no, 10%, somewhat, 15%. So implementation 2 results were my best parent responses I got. So from there, I kind of did a wrap up on my implementation. And I said, overall, Survey Monkeys were easy to use and it gave me good results and feedback from my parents. I learned a lot from the feedback they gave me and what worked well for our classroom and what doesn't work as well. So overall, I figured out my parents love Class Dojo because they always have their phones with them and can constantly check in on their child. The parents love that because it allows them to see their child's behavior, learning, and upcoming events going on in the school or within the classroom. Overall, Class Dojo has been extremely successful for my parents and students. They like the daily take-home folders and monthly newsletters, but parents admitted to not always checking their child's folder like they should, which results in them not knowing what is going on in the classroom and school. The next steps I will have is I will continue to use both forms of communication with my parents because of the positive feedback and results. I will continue sharing their learning behavior and any upcoming events. And I will also continue to seek out new forms of social media as switch up communication based around my parents' request each year. I also want to keep my parents informed and let them know I'm here for their child and to help improve their academic success. So those are the next steps I'm going to take, and that is my PLC plan.
Nice.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. Thank you.